YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Steph. So I appreciate you guys on the Patreon. And I was just scrolling through the community tab, and this is a really great question I want to answer on the community on the Patreon. So a guy said, "What to do after preparation?" Hey Steph, what's up? Love your content. I was wondering if in one of your upcoming videos could you touch on the topic of what to do after setting up meeting with a bitch. For example, when she comes to your place and you've done everything right up to this point, how do you take things to the next level like a dom? Could you run down a couple scenarios that you experienced after a girl coming to your place or you going to hers and how it went and what actions led you to digging her out till she motherfucking bust? Um, yeah, bro. Um, I could definitely tell you the actions that led up to me digging out her guts. Now, remember I told you about the girl. Remember I told you about the girl who had a boyfriend, right? And and this is a girl that I used to like in high school, and she used to tell me that, you know, yeah, his dick can't get hard, and I'm having a tough time, and I just need time to talk. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll come get you. You can come over to my house. I went to go get her. And I think I told you guys this before. I went to go get her, and I got shit in my beard, man. I'm good. And after I went to go get her, Mike, I'm good. After I went to go get her, it was in my place. She was talking to me, and she kept telling me like, yeah, his dick don't get caught. Now, guys, this is what I want to talk about, like sub communications. When a woman is talking about her boyfriend or a guy that she's dealing with in her life, and she's talking about him in negative form, what she's saying is, if she's saying that his dick don't get hard, what she's saying is your dick better get hard as fuck, and it better be rock fucking hard. I want to see it. If she's saying that things like, he don't fuck me right, he gets soft, like this is everything she was telling me. He gets soft. Um, he don't want me to come in our face. Like these are the things that she was telling me. These are the things that she was telling me. And as she telling me this, I just whip my dick out. I'm in fucking hawk mode. Just whip it out. She's just shoving it in her mouth. I'm like, oh my fucking God. She get the laugh. Big old fat ass. She just gobbling on my shit. I'm like, God damn. But leading up to it, it was me sparking that thing in her brain because she seen me on my shit. She seen that I looked different than how I looked in high school. I got my own car. This dude ain't have a car. I look better than him. And then it's like she liking my pictures and shit. Then it's like, damn, now I'm at his house. And like, I remember before she started like giving me head, I was just touched, like while she talking to me, I'm like, uh-huh. I'm like, damn, he don't be fucking his fat ass right. This is what I'm saying. Like, damn, he don't be fucking his fat ass right. She got a fat ass, dude. And she's like, doing a little blush, like, nope, and his dick can't get hard. And as soon as she said, I just whipped my shit down. She on the bed, like she's on the bed laying, like looking at me like this. Like you know how did they be on the bed frame? Like she's just looking at me like that. I just dick just automatically inserting her fucking mouth. I'm like, oh my fucking God. Like, dude, fucking eyes roll back. And that's what happened leading up to that point. But I didn't dig her guts out. I didn't dig her guts out. You know what I'm saying? And just the strength of she seeing how my shit looked and how like hawk mode I was, I'm just telling her, damn bitch, you can't even fit it in your mouth. And like I'm like, as I get up, I'm like rubbing her pussy. It's hella wet. Dripping. And I'm just talking to her like crazy, like just talking to her crazy. Damn, you sucking the fuck out my dick. Fuck, I'm putting my head back. I'm like, God damn. She's like, and it's hard too. I said, it's bigger than your husband's too. I know. Right? So you want to know, how do you dom the situation after you do that? Well, you pretty much ain't got to do nothing because she going to reach out. If you dig her guts out, right? And because this is what happened to me. I didn't dig her guts out. So now it's playing, it's fucking with her head. She got a fat ass. I ain't dig her guts out. And I'll just tell you why. Her shit was stinking. Her shit was smelling like ass. Like, the bitch, dude. When I say she had a fat ass, she had a fat ass. Short. You know how you look at an ass from the side and it's just, you be like, damn, just meat hanging. But she not fat. She like slim thick. And I'd tell y'all, she was finna bounce on my dick. And I just started smelling ass. I was like, I can't do this shit. But in my head, I'm like, damn, her ass fat. Fuck. I know her shit gonna clap on my shit. But it's like, this bitch pussy smell like booty. You know, and I was like, dog, when I tell y'all, like, I was like, bro, I was on hawk mode. I was ready to destroy her. I took the condom off. I said, man, I can't do this. I can't do this. And I didn't tell her that it stank. I was, I'm like, I had to like, you got a man. I can't do this. Oh, I can't understand. And I'd be like, we just have to do it tomorrow or another day. So, she left her umbrella in my car on purpose. On purpose. Man, I dropped off her umbrella. And ever since then, fam, she, like 2-3 days after I dropped off her umbrella, she hit me up, commented on every fucking post on my Facebook. Every fucking post, she commented on my post. Every fucking post. Heart in every picture. DMing me, when am I gonna see you again? Oh, your dick was so big. When can I see you one more time? I just want to see you one more time. I just need to feel you inside me. Dog, fellas, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. If she wasn't stinking, I'd have fucked the shit out that bitch that night. Oh my God, that bitch had a fat ass. Ain't nothing like a chick that's short, slim thick, and a fat ass. And she fine. Like, she ain't ugly. She fine. I ain't talking about like no ugly ass. Like, bitch shot up. Like, you ever fucked a chick and you just like looking at her sexy ass face while you just digging her shit out? The bitch fine. Fat ass. I'm like, fuck, this bitch pussy stink. Damn, her ass fat. I think she clapped on my shit like 3 strokes, and I was like, I can't do this. That motherfucker was dripping. But that's pretty much what you pretty much gotta do nothing, bro. Like after you dig her guts out, that's what I did. But I really didn't dig her guts out. But she knew if she wasn't in that condition, bro, I would have really dug her shit out. So she'd seen the potential in it. You know what I'm saying? And every time she was DMing me, I wasn't responding like that. It was short letter answers. I remember I went by her house again. We just chopped it up in the car for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And still to this day, right now as we speak, she want me to fuck. So not pursuing after you dig a bitch guts out, not pursuing, fellas, after you dig a bitch guts out is key. Because if you dig her guts out till she busts and it's really good, and like you really doing what you're supposed to do, she gonna pursue you. Now if she texts you and say, I really had a good time, I had a good time too. I had a good time too, Suzanne, or whatever her name is. You take it easy. And she might text you and say, what you doing? Chop it up with her, boo out the band. I'm chilling. What's good with you? Oh, okay, well, I'll talk to you later. She might chop it up with you and ask you, can I come over again the next week? Want her to come over the next following week? That's cool. But if it's like the next week, you got to take that week off because you got to have her miss you. And you got to be on your purpose. You know what I'm saying? You got to have her mission. You got to be on your purpose. That's pretty much what I do. That's pretty much what I've done. That's pretty much like what I experienced. What else one did I experience? Even when I fucked the wife, and she see me at the gym like 3 days later, like she was all up on me at the gym, texting my phone after the gym. When can I see you again? I'm like, fuck that. And I explained that story in one of my like very couple YouTube videos about the sexual underworld is real. I explained that whole situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving the house and the husband is right there. Fuck that. Fuck that. And I'm talking about this. She was like Arabian or something, fine as a bitch. And I guess she had a fetish with black guys. I'd rather be a fetish than a beta male provider. Sorry. And I'm gonna just say this: some black girls are some white guys are fetishes to black chicks. Like black chicks find y'all as a fetish. That's a fact. Well, Steph, what do you mean? What I mean is the black chick won't suck my dick, but she'll suck the skin off your dick because you white. She will suck the power out of your dick because you white, bro. I'm just keeping it a buck. I ain't mad at it. It's just what it is. And just like some of these white chicks. Probably won't suck the skin off your dick, but she'll suck the skin off of a BBC. It go both ways. It go both ways. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do. Let me answer you. Let me look at your question one more time before I go. You said setting up a meeting with a bitch, for example, when she come to your place and you've done everything right up to the point. How do you take things to the next level like a dime? Then you said, could you run down a couple of scenarios that you experienced after a girl coming to your place or you going to hers and how it went and what actions led to you digging her out? Okay, then you want to know the actions. Yeah, I just told you the actions about the chick that had a boyfriend. I told you the actions about that. Another action. A chick told me to come over her house. I told y'all this. Like a chick told me to come over her house. And she said her parents was out of town and we was watching this scary movie on Netflix. She had on no bra and she had on like these pajamas, fat ass. And I just see her nipples. And I just turned up like we sitting on the couch the whole time. It's like 45 minutes into the movie. And I'm like I'm rubbing on her thigh. She like rubbing on me, but she like rubbing on my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? And I just look at her. I was like, you know why you brought me up. And this is like I'm still blue pill, G. Like I'm blue pill beta as fuck. And she rubbing on my shoulders, big ass titties, light skin, sexy as a bitch. And I'm like, you know why you brought me over here? I just get to kissing her. Big ass juicy DSL lips, dick sucking lips. I just get to kissing her, like just kissing her. And she like, ooh, Steph, I've been waiting for this moment. And like, I'm get to kissing her, rubbing on her big ass titties. I just pull her titty out and get to sucking on her nipples, man. And then I dug her fucking guts out. But found out that I caught feelings because I was blue pill and she was telling me to spend the night and shit. And I couldn't spend the night because I had work the next morning. And she had a boyfriend. I was sick. So that's pretty much that, man. Like, I'm glad you asked that question, bro. Like, I'm really glad you asked that question. Just like recently, man, I put on Patreon recently. The whole phone conversation. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, this shit work. You just gotta know how to finesse your way through. Like, you at a chick house, y'all watching movies, bro. Start rubbing on her thighs. Start holding her hand. And then just rub on her thighs, get closer to her pussy, and then just start rubbing on her pussy. And then just get up on her neck, start kissing on her neck. You just whispering to her, you know why you want me over here. She blushing. You know why you want me over here. Dang, she got some nice. I love nice ass titties. She got some nice titties. Just whip her titties out, start sucking them motherfuckers. That's gonna get her pussy dripping. That's it. All right, fellas. That's it for tonight, man. Peace.